Hey there, it's Erin from Trilogy Partners, and today in the office we were playing around with some lighting designs and plans that are going to be published in Layout, and all the design was done in SketchUp, so we thought that we would hop on live and let you get a little insight into what Lars and Lauren do with lighting plans. So here is Lars and Lauren.
Hey guys.
Hi. So I guess to start out, regarding lighting design, what typically we'll do is go into the 3D model that we work in and start with the big decorative fixtures first. So, you know, if there's a focal point, whether it's above a dining room table or in a great room like where the chandelier is located, we would kind of start with the big light fixtures first and put those in there. And then from there we can start to see where we're missing lighting. And so we can go through and start adding supplemental lighting that, you know, has more of a functionality as well as, you know, some aesthetic appeal too. And then from there, once we get as much lighting as we feel we need at that time into the model, Lars will put it into a 2D plan so we can start looking at, you know, how we're going to build this, you know, and work with the electrician on the electrical plans.
So what I've done is I've taken the 3D model that Michael and Lauren have been working on, dropping in the lights, figuring out where they all need to go. I take the model, I set up some scenes so that I can get just the right angle that I need. Then I'll bring that right into Layout, and I can start doing my electrical and lighting plan, switching plan right here in Layout, which will then go to our lighting subs, and we'll have our lighting done.
I think one more thing to add too, the great thing about seeing this both in 3D in the model as well as in 2D, it allows Michael and I to kind of see if we've missed any areas where, you know, we may need to add more lighting. So we were able to catch a few spots, you know, add a couple extra recessed cans in those areas by being able to see it both in 3D and in 2D. And then, you know, once again, we get the electrical plans drawn up and out for bids. So,
Lauren, how do you find the lights that you select for the houses? Is it just you, or do owners look also?
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes the owners send us kind of an idea book of what they're looking for, what they're interested in. And then I'll kind of go through whether it's magazines or online and start pulling some ideas. And whether it's a placeholder that we put in the model and then we go and actually find the real fixture, we would then at that point swap it out and put all of the fixture information directly into SketchUp. But, you know, sometimes that might mean whether it's online or visiting a lighting showroom, you know, it really kind of helps to see both. And then we can kind of, you know, play with the model a little bit and see if we need to add more or if we find a different type of fixture. Or, you know, it's just a lot of kind of, it's a group effort, basically.
And so I know that a lot of interior designers kind of dread the word Amazon. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about your clients shopping online and finding things on their own?
I mean, I think for me, you know, if the hardest thing about shopping online is determining quality. If you're not there in person to see it, sometimes, you know, a fixture will look great and then it gets delivered and it's just kind of, you know, cheap or the finish isn't correct. So, you know, there's definitely some brands that we try to stick with because we know that they're known for their quality. You know, but Amazon does make me a little weary, but there's some other websites that, you know, you kind of have that range from, you know, pretty low quality all the way up to very, very high-end lighting. So I think at the end of the day it comes down to budget and, you know, what's the most bang for your buck.
All right, thanks guys.
See ya.